Anyway, F.E.A.R is basically it's a it's a horror FPS kind of. Less than the it's more with. I think it was at the time when bullet time was still a huge thing. When bullet time was still like, oh my god, bullet time. Go moderate. I'm not necessarily skilled, but anyway, there's the initial cutscene as well. So you have a drink. Did you hear about the new Call of Cthulhu TTRPG? No, I have not. I have not. Anyway, let me know what the sound is like during the cutscene as well, and I'll fix it up afterwards. Not sure how well I tuned the sound. In 2002, the US Army formed a secret unit dedicated to combating paranormal threats to national security. 18 years ago today, the unit was named First Encounter Assault Recon, because they clearly thought of the acronym first and then had to fit something to it. It seems very quiet. I think I'll have to boost the volume. Greg Baldwin. Is that one of the Baldwin brothers? Right to the artery. No, it doesn't seem to be. He clearly fills in for the voice of the late Mako. Really? Oh. Nice. Rip Mako. Nom 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 nom.
Yes.
Sorry to wake you, Senator. It's about Origin.
What happened?
There was an uprising. Fettel has taken command of the prototypes.
My God.
We can still resolve this discreetly, but we have to move fast.
Oh, all right, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an agenda. It's not just recreational. He's getting something out of it.
Essential vitamins and nutrients?
What's his story?
Property of Armacam Technology
TTRPGs I am? I played D&D.
Contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic.
Yeah, I'll up the sound.
Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
I can't press escape. I'll skip this cutscene.
This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones.
A full battalion of them, highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
My feet just glide over the floor. I do have feet though, which is nice.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's
This is the fear of the power slide. I can't remember now.
Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry. You'll be fine.
Let's roll.
What's the first thing you remember? You will be a god among men.
Reflex off the chart.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
Okay, F.E.A.R. mission coordinator Rowdy Betters has tracked an enemy commander Paxton Fettel to an abandoned building in Auburn District. Hannibal 3 spy satellite in geosynchronous orbit shows no signs of replica soldiers in vicinity. F.E.A.R. combat operatives will infiltrate the target site from 2 separate entry points and attempt to neutralize Fettel. According to Armacam Technical Advisor, once Fettel is contained, replica soldiers will become inactive and can be rounded up without incident. Right, let's get sound sorted out. Sound. See. I can't do EAX Advanced HD because it doesn't exist anymore. One thing I have done is I actually had to rebind a lot of keys here because the default keys are very, very weird to someone who plays modern FPSs. Like Shift was ADS, for example. Right click is melee and Shift was ADS. So I had to basically rebind those. Little bit jittery. There's not much I can do here. I mean, there's literally not much. Can I haven't got choices. That's literally what I can. Performance, I guess. Computer high, graphics card. DirectX 8 shaders. We need DX 8 shaders here. Can I run then crouch? No, there's auto run. I'm already running. I don't think there's any dash. I don't think there's a dash into cover. Can I go? What am I looking for? In here? I was like going in here. I'm not sure why exactly I've got to have come in here with a pistol only. This feels bad.
What took you so long? Try to find a way around.
Alright. What do we got here? Anything of interest? I need to remember what everything looks like in this game. This looks like an item. Health permanently increased. I like that. Increased by 5. I see you. I see you. Okay. Well, that's not happening. I hear whisperings. Whispering. Looks like a Half-Life clone. It is definitely not a Half-Life clone. This is not running in Source in the first place. Oop, wrong button. E to crouch. Control for slow time.
Why did you bring me here?
I didn't. Wasn't me.
Why'd you bring me back?
I didn't. Wasn't me. like a better weapon, please.
Hold on a sec. Come on.
Thanks, Jankowski.
Ready?
You're gonna die soon, aren't you?
Go!
You were born here, in this place.
Daddy?
I was there.
Daddy!
Jin, we need you up here.
On my way.
Looks like we're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
The transmitter signal's coming from nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look around.
Can I have your gun? Guess not. Auspicious beginnings. Keep going. Whoop. I'd like a better gun, please. Please? Ow.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger.
Roll credits.
But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
Come in, over.
Ow.
What's going on? I've lost Fennel's signal. Comcast, this is Den Mother. I hope you aren't busy. We've got a situation down at the harbor. What kind of situation? We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage until you guys reconnoiter. Understood. I've got 2 birds en route to your position. You should have a visual shortly. We'll be ready.
Can I go up though? We're convening, we're going back downstairs, aren't we? Yeah, fair enough. How many games do you actually have a physical body? And the games just have you as a floating camera. I want to shoot something, please. Hopefully a better gun. Hopefully a better firearm.
What do you think of the new point, man? Hey, back already? See anything?
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll be busy here for a while.
Alright.
I've tried to forget. I've tried so hard to forget.
These men are from F.E.A.R. They're special attachments to our unit for the duration of this op. They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that we are not dealing with ordinary bad guys. Team 1 will move in from the southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders. Okay, let's saddle up.
Saddle up, yo. Paxton Fettel managed to elude F.E.A.R operatives in Auburn. He upsided my head with a 2x4. And his tracking signal was subsequently lost. Body of unidentified male was discovered on the site. Hannibal 3 spy satellite has photographed sizable replica force in vicinity of South River wastewater treatment plant. F.E.A.R combat operatives was attached to corresponding Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta, S.F.O.D. troops to reconnoiter the area for the purposes of recommending military response. Teams should not engage the enemy unless fired upon. F.E.A.R technical officer Jin Sung Kwon is remaining in Auburn to conduct a forensic investigation. By herself? I wouldn't stay there by myself. Not engaged with a minigun on the chopper, pretty much. We are a recon force. We're not supposed to be attacking people. Initiation time. Ooh, I've got something with 50 bullets in it. Yeehaw. I've got...
This is Little Bird. We're on the ground.
Copy that. Proceed to first.
I've got a SMG, it looks like. And have a look around. We got... Okay. 1 is pistol. 2 is... what looks like an MP5 ripoff.
Since you're on point, see if you can get this gate open. I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one.
Yeah. You can get through the gate somehow. It's over here? No.
Find that gate control yet?
I walk like I'm limping. You see that? I walk like I'm limping. You hear that? It's paranormal recon. Anything in here? Ooh, that could be an armor upgrade. Reflex booster. Okay. I might actually just turn off auto run just so that I don't have to deal with. Hang on, do that right now. Game. Sprint. Just guess I need to rebound controls. Controls. Okay, better. The toggle to run, but I'm not a huge fan of toggle to run. Okay. Regardless, this bodes well. Sullivan shipping and receiving. I can't read that. Dangerous, dangereux. Medici. What kind of medicine? Medical. Hospitalers is kind of there, but it's really long for some reason. Oh, TPS report! Yay! Office space. TPS reports. Anyway. They're already dead, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Wow, they're not only dead, they've got literally no flesh on their bones. Hi, little girl. We in the ring now. Finding a corpse, not reporting it, sus. Status unknown. Both teams have gone silent and F.E.A.R. team's life science monitors are offline. Interference is preventing satellite reconnaissance. Surviving operatives should attempt to rendezvous and exfiltrate mission area until reinforcements arrive. Okay. I'd love to. I don't want to become like them. Seems like a bad way to go. Gunfire. Keep going. When he's...
Help me.
All civilians have been neutralized. Echo 0, report. Echo 0, roger. Hold position and intercept hostile forces.
Can I open these? Can I open these? Close, I can't open them. Let's peek the corner. This fires in bursts of 3 then, okay. Damn, one button. Your SMG. Good. I go in here? Radio. Door. Kevin Stevens. Any names stand out? No. Hi. Medkit over there. Medkit is Z, okay. Why is it Z, not H? I'm gonna press it by accident one of these days. I'm gonna press it by accident. Okay. Z like health, of course. Of course. Why would it be anything different? The Z is silent. The Z is silent. Okay. What do you want me? Do you want me over there or do you want me over here? Very good question. Have I chosen wisely or have I chosen poorly? I have chosen poorly. Does it go again and choose wisely? This was coming a mile away with that one. I've been caught the time machine, yes. I think it's October still. Wrong button. Every time the wrong bloody button. Why is it in control? It really shouldn't be. Okay. Now, the good thing about this game was that at the time the AI was very advanced. I think, to be fair, it's still pretty good. The AI will try to flank you. It will work with its team members to move around. It will try to flank you. It will try to surprise you. It will try to get around behind you. Yep, and I've also got special bullet time. Because I am a reflex off the charts person. They can crouch, they can jump through windows. They can maneuver around the map to get around behind you. Oh, are you one of mine? You may be one of mine. No, you're not. Sorry. I wasn't clear for a second there. You didn't seem to react to me shooting you, so I was unsure. Let's go in it as a medkit. We came in through there, then we kind of chickened out of this room. Okay. They throw grenades. Yep, they'll flush out of cover. It's why you have lean as well. I think the future games like removed lean, but you have lean and stuff. There's a certain amount of stealth into it as well. You can stealth around them, I think. And you never do, because it's not necessarily a stealth game. But you can choose to when to engage at that point. I want to go up there as a health booster. Okay. I'm going to get up there. I'm going to get up there. Actually, can I just pick it up by jumping up? Can I just smash F and... Okay, that's not happening. Can I do it this way? Yes, I can. Good. Keep going. What's in the box? There's a whole slew of games that are coming out with grenades. Or G. Ammo. They detonate and impact a live target. Good. They do bounce, but they will explode if they hit a target. Ooh, hang on, I heard... Well, I read a voice. Which means there's probably still active troopers somewhere. You have. You're trying to flank me. Where did you... No, you actually fled. You fled. You actually fall back. You're over there, aren't you? I saw you. I saw you peek over there. I keep the old health up. I want to go up there, don't I? Yeah, I definitely feel like I want to go up there. That looks like usable. That looks usable. Language. Anything in this room? Here. Ooh. More nades. More. How effective is the pistol against? Ooh. Ooh, give me the gun. Also, this is not magical inventory land as well. You can carry 3 weapons. So I've now got to my limit of weapons, and I have to start swapping if I want to carry anything else.
You have one new message. Yeah, this is Chet in accounting. Nobody seems to know what's going on, but we've been hearing a lot of loud noises.
I forgot you can dual wield in this game.
End of messages.
Oh crap. I forgot you could dual wield in this game. I am the happy now. Running around with 2 pistols, please. I'm John Woo more than John Wick right now. This is the time when a lot of games with bullet time were coming out. I think Max Payne was shortly before this. A lot of stuff of that nature. around about this time. The Matrix was still relatively fresh. The Matrix sequels were coming out at around about this time. Hi, how'd that work out for you? I want the guns, please. If there's another way into the building, they'll try to do it. Hang on, can I just... Wrong button again. Where are you, buddy? I hear you. Okay, pistol is strong. Well, headshot is strong. I'm not sure if a headshot is generally strong or if pistols is strong and headshot is stronger. Yep, stronger, I said it. Strong. Try this out. I don't remember being too fond of this gun. Your hard reflex will give you an advance against enemies. Plus slow-mo. Yeah, I've been doing that already. Ah, son of a... Son of some beeswax. Ah, sodding grenade. Damn it, flanking me. Let my reflexes recover a bit. Is that a leg? Is that a foot? No, it's not. Okay. I think we're in the clear. Yeah, but see, person over there knew I was standing covered behind this box, so they went all the way around and came up behind this box over there to flank me. Which at the time was novel. And it's still pretty good these days. Is there any guns up here I want to pick up? Oh yeah, I remember this. The ammo capacity of this thing is really small. Like, you don't actually manage to carry much ammo for it whatsoever. So it's quite... Even though the shot damage is quite strong, you haven't got a lot of ammo for it. That's true for a lot of the good guns in this game. Okay. Who are misses?
Someone.
You're not there, are you? No, okay. Who are you? You're my friend, aren't you? You're Jankowski. Okay, no here. Okay, you don't want me to go there. Fine. Back to normal.
Someone there.
Back to normal. Okay. Ooh, hello. Yes, please. Oh, this may be the other attack group that got wiped out. Which means because it was a group of 3 with me and a group of 3 with Jankowski, so that was Jankowski. Not necessarily Jankowski physically, but that was the image of Jankowski. Because that looked like F.E.A.R. armor. F.E.A.R. body armor. Superhero landing. Ah, hell. Aha. You alternating guns randomly. Roll credits. Hannibal 3 spy satellite is back online. One F.E.A.R. combat operative has been found alive. Remaining operative is still missing, but life signs are stable. Paxton Fettel's tracking signal has been detected in the area. S.F.O.D. reinforcements are en route to assist in primary mission. Remaining F.E.A.R. combat operative will attempt to locate and neutralize Fettel. F.E.A.R. technical officer and S.F.O.D. escort will continue search for missing F.E.A.R. operative. We're not the missing one, I think. Jankowski's the missing one. So we're still on operation to kill Fettel. Because if it wasn't clear from the beginning, is that if Fettel dies, all the replica soldiers stop.
Injured, although I don't know how he survived.
Because I've got plot armor.
I'm reading Fettel's transmitter near that position. We gotta take that fucker out, fast. Jim, keep looking for Jankowski. I'm still reading his life signs.
You can't send him in alone, that's crazy.
My job.
Take care of himself. Now move.
It's my job.
Be careful in there.
Nope.
You're lucky to be alive.
Where's in there? Yeah, I flew out of this way.
You'd better get going.
Wow, bossing me around already? Jesus. I will need a bigger gun. I will need a bigger gun. Guaranteed.
Tomcat, looks like I'm not gonna be able to send you any reinforcements for a while. My helos just got diverted to Armacam headquarters. Something big is going on.
Hi, Armacam.
My people are right in the middle of it. I hear you. I wish I was calling the shots. Is it the same bad guys? Looks that way. I'm a little short on detail. I guess this ain't a covert op anymore.
Alright, we're going loud. Not that I was being covert before. Let's spend some of this SMG ammo. Ooh, wastewater. Beautiful. It's always water, it's just a tank, okay. Some of it will be wastewater, it is a treatment plant after all. Do you go in here? Do you go over there? Oh, the agonies of choice. No, okay. There's no choice. There's the illusion of choice. Aha. Makes you wonder why they just didn't make a single X-shaped platform.
You have one new message.
Mike, what the hell's going on over there?
People died.
Sounded like an explosion.
It was.
Can't get through to anybody.
They're
Call me
dead.
back.
No.
End of messages.
I should just like star 69 this person just to go, hi, Mike is dead. He may or may not have skin on his bones. I'm not sure yet. Depends which is Mike. Yeet! No, can you keep the lights on, please? I would very much like it if the lights would stay on. Is there anything down there? DSAO. Buy Sword Art Online. Several years before it came out. SOZSE? You are Kaiser Soze. There's a health upgrade over there, which I want. Hi, rats. I don't like it when rats run away from things. It's not usually a good sign. That's probably not a good sign either. Jack N. I'm not fluent in zero. No, I am not. My little girl. Get that health upgrade that was so nastily teased. I was on shadow for a second there. Literally scared by my own shadow there. So I have to say F. Ooh, medkit's 8. Am I jumping in sewers for another medkit? Yep. I always jump in the sewers for more medkits. Glub glub, glub glub. Please not glub glub, I was in the sewer just now. Boss, there's a pyro girl roaming around. Can we just do the Evil Dead approach? Or the Resident Evil 3 approach, because we just finished that on Monday. Grenade over there. More first aid kits. The gun. Give me the armor as well. I like the armor. Thank you. Okay, I'm full on medkits. I think I'm full on grenades as well. Now we're just gonna go gung ho. Ah! So far on the gung ho, no. Oh god. Ow. It bounced around the corner? Jesus. Damn you and your grenade throwing skills. Your gun went down there? Really? Dang it. Pick up your gun. Come on, what is the secret? You're teasing me with this now. Oh no, it's intentional, isn't it? Maybe unintentional. Is this I think this is intentional, in which case, hold the phone. I want that gun. I require the ammo. Oop, this may, however. Yay! More reflexes. Let's see. So what's stopping me from going the right, down the doorway? I'm assuming something's blocking me over here. A door. Yeah, okay, fine. You win this game. This round game. I think I fall down here. It's, yeah. No idea why I ever need to do that and go back, but in case I need to go back, now I can. I've got 2 spare mags. Which, by the way, look like they look like massive drum mags as well, so 45 in a mag is a pretty big round. That worked out okay. Probably could have grenaded that as well, but one RPLs. Give me the good guns. I said the RPL's doing fine, so crap. Don't hold the trigger once you die, it's rude. It might hit me. Okay, we can't hit the lights. That flashing is getting on my nerves. Ooh. Speaking of hitting lights, I kind of want to play Thief now. Thief and Thief 2. If we're gonna be going like down the nostalgia trip, I want to do Thief and Thief 2. Okay, I've actually maxed out ammo for this, so I need to use this and use the grenades. I don't think that hit. I think I hit the bloody wall there. I don't think that hit at all. Stop vaulting over objects there. Yeah. I'm gonna come over here. Son of a... Sneaky so-and-so that was. You sneaked through there. I can't fit through there. It's been a long time since I've played either of the Thief games. Shame they never made any others. Cough. Did your guns despawn? Or they just did not kill? I might have just not killed you. Dark Project is a great Thief game, yes. And so is the Metal Age. And there were only 2. Good ammo. I like ammo. Certain laptops contain useful information. Activate the laptop to retrieve the data stored on it. The dark mod. What's the dark mod?
The data's uploading now. Interesting. I found a wastewater analysis summary addressed to an Armacam review committee. According to the abstract, there's some...
I think I've heard the name dark mod, but I don't remember what it's in connection with.
You can imagine why Armacam will be interested unless they're responsible.
Being okay on health, so that medkit is useless to me. Useless medkit. Enemies must hit me harder. Grenade, armor. I do the armor. Must use the grenade, but that's neither here nor there. Doom 3 mod. Now it's standalone, open source, very playable with tons of missions. Nice. I might have a look. Drop a link in my Discord. I might have a gander afterwards. Oh, Doom 3 is also going back a ways. Oh. Oh god. Where are you, sunshine? Oh god. got no armor right now. I've got some armor right now. I've got more armor right now. Yoink! Medkits and armor. Good. I'm assuming I'm going that way, so I'll look over this way. Oh, this won't end badly. Okay, scary girl. Did I climb up that? I jumped over that to get in here, didn't I? Yes, okay. I'm just thinking that this looks like a place where a secret would be kept. Is there anything else down here? No, there wasn't. It just looked like an area where there could have been a secret. I'm assuming you get to go there eventually. There was that Thief 2 actual mod with the assassin chick T2X. I don't know that either, I'm afraid. Not a guard. Famous last words. No, it's a bin bag. Similar, but not the same. It's similar to a bin bag, but it's just not a bin bag. Ooh. Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie, okie. And... okay, here we are where our armor was. Ah! Hello, little girl. Whose name I know, but chat necessarily doesn't, so I'm gonna not say it. Sploosh! This is not what I jumped into. This is not what I jumped into. Ah! That caught me by surprise. F.E.A.R operative has engaged a second replica company, throwing enemy forces into disarray. SFOD teams are preparing to assault Armachem corporate headquarters. Enemy strength is presently unknown. The body found in Auburn has been positively identified as Charles Haberger, an Armachem researcher. Primary goal remains elimination of Paxton Fettel. Secondary goal is to determine enemy objective in the area. Forward, melee, and crouch to perform a slide click. Forward, melee, and jump to perform a bicycle kick. Really?
Jen, any word on Yankowski?
No, but I found some human remains. Impossible to identify.
Okay, bicycle kick and 4 million.
They can't be him. His life signs are a little unusual.
This is difficult. 4 million crouch is tricky.
He's gotta be around there somewhere.
I'll keep
That is a slide. I can slide. Hey, beep! Ah. Beautiful martial arts. Beautiful martial arts. You missed the scary girl. Oh, hello, soldier. You have got a gun. Hi. Is it just you alone? It's just you alone, then somebody just like, hello, and... oh, come on. There you go. That works. Gun. There was a grenade somewhere. Where was the grenade? I knocked the grenade to the ground, didn't I? I saw a fragmentation grenade pop up on my screen. Gonna lurk and watch while I'm working. Yeah, no worries. Let's see here. I saw a grenade somewhere. I picked it up. I've got 4 grenades. That's why. Okay. Yeah, my key rebindings makes doing the slide actually quite tricky. So I've got to press C and V with the same finger.
She's afraid of you.
I'm afraid of her. It's a mutual. Hang on, can I go back over here? This definitely feels like secret land. This definitely feels like secret land. Yeah. Or it's not secret. Really? Disappointing lack of secrets. Disappointing lack of secrets. Damn it, 2 potential directions. Let's go. Well, we had the save. We had the load screen over there, so I'm going to go this way first. Load screen over there means I'm going this way. Hydrate the Nemo. Yes. Cool, I'm gonna go over this way then, because that clearly looks like a forward direction to me. Then what was it? Why there was a loading screen over here? Armor. Can I get to them from both sides? Ooh. Can I do a sneaky flank? They're all sneaky flanks. Can I do a sneaky flank? I have 2 and a bit spare mags. More water for the water god. Yes, I am a deity. I am a water... Hello. Oh, son of a... Ow. Grenade always has to go exactly where I'm going as well. Where's the grenade guy? Where's the grenade guy? Are you flanking? Hang on, are you flanking me around the back, this side? Have you gone for the long flank? I'm guessing you... Yes, you went for the long flank. Sneaky son of a bitch. Went for the long flank. You weren't alone, you've got friends. Oh, I've killed 4. Would have been nice if I actually managed to get the original grenade off. That would have been sweet. I think we're clear. I would have heard more shenanigans if not. Nope. Where? Where? I'm lost and confused. Where are you shooting me from? In here? No. Was that a second long flank? It was a second long flank. They did a second long flank. There's one more. Unless this one was the guy who was over there. I doubt it. I really doubt it. Things are quiet, so I'm going to answer that answering phone message in a sarcastic tone of voice, and then we will carry on.
You have 1 new message.
Joy.
Hey man, I heard something crazy's happening over there.
Yep.
You alright?
Nope.
Let me know.
Nope.
We're still on for Friday, right?
All dead.
I'll be back, bro.
I'm dead.
I hope you're alright.
I'm dead.
End of messages.
Yep. I need a game where I'm allowed to reply to these phone calls. Whenever you get like a game where whenever you have like a diary entry or something, you can just reply to it. Okay, so this... Yeah, so I shot someone who was coming here to here. Okay, it was this one over here. Because the only way, if he was running from right to left up there, the only way he could have come was down here. So that was you. In which case we can move on. That was the double long flank. Because I started coming through this position, killed 2 people, doubled back, met 2 people there, which means the people over here must have... More people from here must have gone around this way and come around that way. A double long flank, Jesus. Make sure to have small text adventure on every phone, every small action machine. Have that be the fun. Well, I remember, was it like years ago, wanting to do things like, okay, I'm gonna play a game of galactic civilizations, but every planet I conquer, I have to play civilization on, and every fight in civilization has to be like an appropriately leveled fight in Age of Empires or something. Basically, you basically make small little games that play themselves out in different ways. It's like, why? I remember thinking that was a good idea. That's not a good idea. That's a nightmare in the making. Just a tin can. Anything else up here? Could I have gone this way as well? I guess I could have gone this way as well. And each small engagement is another shooter. Pretty much, yeah. Like in the early days, every small engagement is done with like Turok, Dinosaur Hunter or something. Reload. Take a breather. They're gonna come for the flank. Honestly, I just wait. Actually, if I wait, they'll probably come up the stairs. I saw you there. Keep flanking me all the time. There was definitely one more person at least. Anyone with a good gun? Oh, all got RPKs. Which probably explains why I have not got 0 health right now. Yeah, all the RPKs. RPLs, not RPKs. If I had RPKs, I'd be really dead. But RPKs aren't in this game, so... It's a shotgun. I want that shotgun. Out of ammo? No, I just need to reload, okay. Okay. I don't think they can flank me from back here, but they're gonna try. Is that a shotgun? I swear there was. Yeah, there's a shotgun. Okay. Replace. There you go. Let's get up close and personal, though. How we doing? Reflex, please. Give me the shiny green thing. Where's the shiny yellow thing? I can't really tell in this light. It could be like a yellow that's reflecting off a kind of vaguely bluish ground. Wouldn't work? You shine... You shine yellow on green. You don't if you shine yellow on blue, you don't actually get green because paints are subtractive and light is additive.
According to police, an explosion that leveled a dockside warehouse this evening was most likely the result of an industrial accident.
No, it wasn't.
Injuries have been reported, but emergency workers are still on the scene.
It lies to me. Yeah, we're low on ammo for this thing, so I'm just gonna go shotgun and play some games. Ooh, hello. I have no idea why I'm doing this, by the way. I must have missed something. I have no idea why I just did that. It said I could, so I did. It's full of pipes. Oh, okay, so that raises the water level so I can swim. I was gonna say so I can swim across. Don't want to swim in that. I just said I don't want to swim in that. What did I just say? It's probably nasty. If you shine like a bright color, it's not actually pigments fully subtracts. Also, the color of the ambient greatly influences color perception. Don't want to swim in that. Who doesn't mind? You definitely can't flank me from here, so. Alright, wanna play? Let's come on. Turn the corner, I dare you. Come on. Grenade! Is this a... Okay, this is actually a relatively real shotgun. Reloads very quickly, but it's a vaguely real shotgun, in which case I can actually do damage apart from... It's not like a long-range melee button. Anything here? No. Anything down there? Well, shotguns do have range. It's got a fancy fake name, but basically. Ooh, proximity mine. No, I want the shotgun, please. Oh god, grenade. Ow, son of a... I'm also not confident that there's not more shenanigans around here, so... A quick check at the back here. All these rooms kinda all mix around, because I went this way rather than that way, and they both led to the same place. Shotgun, please. Rifle, please. Ooh! Red mist. That was just mist. That was just mist. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just felt bad about that one. It's one of those games that you only know they're dead when they drop the when they drop their gun. When they drop their gun is when they're dead. So if you keep shooting them and they've got their gun in their hand, they're not dead, keep shooting. Son of a... I forgot you were here. I forgot you exist. Thank you. This is a beautiful gun and I love it. Thank you for the HV penetrator. I want it. Hello, you. Okay, so we got the shotgun, dual wielding pistols, and the HV penetrator because, you know, I want a gun that's so accurate when you're aiming down sights. Even when moving, this gun's accurate when you're aiming down sights. It's also a gun that just loves physics as well. Okay, you're gonna.
Shit, looks like these fuckers are pulling out. I'm seeing a substantial mobilization on the satellite.
Drop down because there's probably going to be more stuff down here. There you go. How'd I get over here? Around. Side. Ooh, armor too. Take armor. Game screen with a flashlight. I press X and lo and behold, flashlight. Son of a... Let's play. Yep, they just nailed you to the wall. I love this gun. About me making that noise, is someone else up there. I think. Okay, I'm gonna stay well away from that when I shoot it, because that just looks like a nasty time waiting to happen. Okay, it's not actually a... I was expecting it to, like... Oh, it cooked him, so... It was a nasty time. It's duct taped my character. No, my character never says anything because he's holding it in his mouth. Point Man just holds the flashlight in his mouth. That's why. That's why things like... That's why Gordon Freeman never says anything. He's holding the flashlight in his mouth. Yes, please. More HP penetrator ammo. I love it. Give me as much ammo for this thing as you can. It is my favorite gun from this game. Mainly because of that. That pinpoint accuracy. That pinpoint accuracy with the time dilation, just so good. Also take the shotgun, because the shotgun's ridiculously good up close. I think in games in general, I'm far more for the one big damaging hit rather than like fire saturation. I'll always go for like the one strong shot or the semi-auto strong shots rather than a bunch of like hail of lead kind of thing.
Where is Elmo? I don't know what you're talking about. Some secrets get buried deeper than others, but I know where to dig. No, wait! You've got the wrong guy! Hush now, Mr. Moody. The time for talk is done. Please, no!
Mr. Moody, that's not the one we found in the other place. No shotgun, this is a close range area. Stay away, Alma. Stay away. Covert ops. Replica forces appear to be withdrawing from the South River Wasteland wastewater treatment plant. Paxton Federal has not been secured. SFOD-D has entered Armacom headquarters. Initial resistance lighter than expected. Ooh. Damn it, game.
They all deserve to die.
Damn it, game. What's that? Guess definitely can't go down there. Definitely can't go down there.
A devastating explosion in the harbor this evening may not have been an accident.
No.
Evidence of a fierce gun battle has been found by police investigators. Several bodies were recovered from the scene with bullet and shrapnel wounds. So far, no one is commenting on exactly what happened here or why.
Ooh, hello. Nades, thank you. I'll take the nades, I'll take some shotgun ammo. How am I gonna get in there, though? I definitely want that. It's from that side. Maybe from the other. Ooh, hang on. Came from here, so it must be over there. Up, down, a massive loop around. I wanted that, though. I want that, so I'm gonna look down. Yeah, this place. Hiya, Paxton. Yeah, it's gonna be dropping down here, right? Yeah, I'm dropping down here and going that way. Cool. I'll take this. I'll definitely take this. Every little helps. Good. Christ. Oh, okay. That scared me a little bit. That did grab me. That was a moment of clench. Just turned, and it turned itself off for low battery reasons. Yeah. Moment of sheer sadness. I've gotten lost now. I came this way, right? Okay, so what's over here? Because I am meant to be going this way, so what's the other way? I'm meant to be going this way, what's the other way? I will pretend the madness god ask for blessing of sacrifice. What is up here then? Both ways. Alma, you sneaky. No matter what way I go, I get messed around with.
You have one new message. First message from
Ian Hives. Hi, Bill. It's Ian Hives.
Bill's dead.
Just got your email. I wish I could give you some more background on this, but it's strictly need to know.
He needed to know.
I don't even know what all this is for. For now, look, just focus on the specific contaminants.
I can't, I'm dead.
Maybe I can fill you in a little more once we've completed the survey.
I can't, I'm dead. All these messages that go unanswered. Oh. Please help us keep this room clean. Alma, you're making the room dirty. I'm gonna guess this was Bill. I'm guessing that was Bill. Clunk, 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 clunk. Rip Bill, pretty much. Pretty much. Bill just does not exist anymore. Right, so we are going this way now. Bill lost some weight. Bill lost all the weight. I haven't got no. I haven't got that gun. She's right behind me, isn't she? Yep.
Come on, make her push.
No, 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 no. The dripping more? No, it's not dripping more. It's just my imagination. It's rude to slam the door, doesn't it? Ah! Ah! No, no, no. I've got a flashlight. I've not got a flashlight. I've not got a flashlight. Can you just leave? Nope. Ah. Damn it, Alma. Ooh. No, I don't need that. Hang on. What? Oh. Okay, I guess I'm just pushing that all the way. Oh no, 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 we got the right gun, we got the right gun. Haven't? No. Give me the correct gun.
Finds her. Origin.
What are we talking about? Alma, what origin?
Oh, I can tell you who Alma is right now.
Battle's gotta be close.
Is kinda... Oh, those lasering. Oh god. Oh, that's a big guy. A couple big guys over here. Woo. HV penetrator fires big sawed-off nails. That's what it does. I love nail guns in games. The more stupid, the better. It's hard pressed to call that a nail. That's over an inch thick and about maybe a foot long. This is just moderate. I am not the good. I am not the good. This is just moderate. How do you swap to the mines again? Not that I actually ever will. Inventory 5. Okay. 4 for grenades, 5 for... Okay, so it's still the same button. It's just... Okay, cool, 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 cool. Cool, 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 cool. This game feels very slow and it's... Yeah. Absolutely. It's kind of why I like it. I'm not a huge on Twitch shooters, but slow pace where patience and like thought is rewarded. I like. And the The reflex mechanic lets me take my time. Oh. Oh, goodbye torso. I do feel bad. I think they figured it out. They go up. Nope. Over here? No, we're good. Okay. Could wear a flak, but pretty sure a shotgun at that range is not gonna. Yeah. Even if it doesn't go, even if it doesn't go through the body armor, the internal like damage to your organs would probably not do good things to you. I can go up and around. Okay, so you want me to go here? I want to go over here, or maybe you want me. You know, I've been so wrong about in this game about where this game wants me to go. I probably should not be talking about where this game wants me to go. Most times, it wants me to go here. I'll go the other way instead. Nope, that was also a way forward. Like, okay, fine. Yes, please. Gimme, gimme, gimme. 10mm, which is. That is not a. That is way thicker than 10mm. Yes. Hang on. Textbook. Oh, that felt good. Still alive though. There's still someone alive. I heard a reload. Yep, I saw them. Where are you, buddy? Whoop. Okay. Oh yes. Did I kill a heavy? Must have killed a heavy. Nice. Wasn't expecting to. Armor. Good. Hang on. I've lost myself again. Okay, this is the flame room. This is the flame room. Hang on. Is that actually... Okay, it actually is explosive. Good. Double checking. You definitely were here. Ooh, yay. Yes, please. Where are we here? I don't even know. Gotten lost again. I'm gonna guess over there where they came from. That's my guess. Okay, the RPK. RPL. Okay, this is the other side. Okay, this is... Oh, right. Okay, yep. We had that engagement here before where they were jumping from that balcony. This balcony thing. Oh, okay, yes. Whoa. You just... Shotgun out. Well, you tried to make cover there, it just didn't work out for you. I can't remember if that's scripted or not. Sorry? Over here. I just find the idea that I'm meant to be a covert infiltration person, and I'm the least covert person everywhere. Paxton, Fettel, and replica forces are continuing organized withdrawal from South River Wastewater Treatment Plant. After locating other Fettel's victims, F.E.A.R operative neutralized replica rear guard units and is continuing to pursue retreating enemy forces. Still after Fettel. I think we're after Fettel for most of the game.
Tomcat, this is Deadmother. I know you guys are hurting, but we could really use your help with this army camp situation. I just lost contact with my recon team, and the brass wants me to send in more men, which I'm reluctant to do until I know what we're dealing with in there.
My orders are to secure this guy Fettel. Getting rid of him will break his telepathic link to the soldiers. Once they no longer have an objective, they should shut down.
That sure would be nice.
Tell you what, can you spare a chopper? We're seeing what looks like a full-scale withdrawal. My gut tells me Fettel's on his way to Armageddon, so maybe we can help each other out.
Can do.
Okay. Is there anything out here I want to go to? This feels like puzzle territory. Or extra stuff territory. Ooh, hello. It's the first aid kit. A body. It's technically feasible for you to swim in like 2 feet of water, but... Hey, Barrick! This needs a mod for Arnold saying stick around every time you nail a guy to a wall. You sneaky sneaky! I see that. You just put a mine down. Ooh. Yay. Very considerate of whoever's leaving those reflex boosters around. The shotguns first. Yay, more HV. I live for HV ammo in this game. Ooh. Wow. Really? Everything good. Grenades, nice. Sneaky, 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 sneaky.
I just lost Yankowski's signal.
Maybe his gear got damaged.
Ow.
Fire and rescue guys are here. Once they've got the fire under control, we can check the rebels.
Let them handle it.
Really? You want to send fire and rescue in here now?
The site is secure.
Roger.
What part of this situation makes you think that fire and rescue need to come in here right now? What part of this screams like under control to you? Because I don't think it is, and I'm the one doing the controlling right now. They can get a flank angle, I think. I think they can get a flank angle from the top. Is that right? No. Get a flank angle from over there. They killed what looks like 2 or 3 with a grenade. F.E.A.R emergency rescue. Fire and emergency rescue. Fair play. Turns out I'm in the wrong F.E.A.R. Okay, I'm gonna go up here, and there's also a letter back over there, so... It's not like a Delta Force team or a 9 did before I got here, yeah. Man, I'm... Oh, there's a little lip there. Okay. Is that a... Really? I've got to be on the other side of the door to shoot the lock? Really? Okay. Have it your way. I can make a hole on the other side of the wall, on the other side of a chain link fence, but I've got to be on the other side of it to actually do anything. No, I want. The game wants me to go this way, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I want to see if I can get the other side of that chain link fence. Which I'm thinking is gonna be the ladder I saw before. That went over there. Don't you know they made the lock bulletproof, but only from behind? Yes. Exactly. Oh, okay. Right. It took a while, but we're over here now. Which I can't do a lot with. I don't think. I think, yeah, I can turn you off is what I can do. There you go. Yeah. Am I supposed to go this way? I don't know which way. Damn it, game!
Alright, it's uploading. Remember that wastewater report I mentioned?
Right, we're gonna do it the other way around again.
Contamination seems to originate in the Auburn area. That place is practically deserted nowadays. Probably not a coincidence.
Do this one then. I guess this is the way. Dang it, game! You keep sending me backwards and forwards. Whoa. I'm really confused about which way. This was where we had the hallucination of Vettel jumping off. So I was assuming this is where the game wants us to go, but then again, it's been over 10 years since I last played this, and B, who even knows anymore? Yay, HP. Hey, health. Hey, first aid kit. How many HP? 162 rounds of HP. Okay, so this wasn't the way forward. I can't get through this door. I definitely didn't see a way to get to the other side of that either, though. Unless there's something hidden on that side of the room. I don't think there is. How am I getting over there? Is it something else in this room I have missed? Maybe something path over here? Where does that lead? That lead down? Can't tell. That texture at the end is a bit... It looks like a dead end. If it's a dead end, why is there a locked door here that actually lets me... would theoretically let me open it? Ow. Fine, have it your way. Have it your way, game. It looked like it would be over here. You know, I say that like I have no idea. Not got a bloody clue. This game messes with my... I usually have a very good internal compass, but this game messes with it. For some reason. It's definitely not this way. Not that one. For a second, is it the same one? No, it's not this one. Okay. Okay. It wants me to... I can't go in there, but it will eventually want me to. Can go around here. I can also go down the stairs. Yes. Oh, you stay down there. I'm gonna go around. Also, all those outlined. They're not necessarily outlined, but the important loot glows in the dark. The stuff I'm really looking out for is the health and reflexing, like this. This stuff I don't need to really look in hard hard for. ASP rifle. Which are you again? You're the scoped AR. Any grenades? Ooh. What do I got here? Those weren't. Oh, those were remote bombs, weren't they? Yes, those are remote bombs. I think. Do I want this? I generally don't know if I want this or not. You fire in bursts. Fire in burst, I don't care. Besides, this thing is accurate enough for everyone. You good? In the clear? I think we're in the clear. Door? Ooh, I know what else is. God dang it. There's no way that's 10 millimeters. There's no way. Ooh, hello. Let's ignore that temporarily. Ah, more ASP. Grenade. ASP rifle. I think we are going to engage from up here with you through the window. Hang on, we got down there. Okay. There are more. That's two out the way. Oh, I remember this room. I remember this room now. I remember the room. I know why there's not many of them. I remember this. In this case, I actually haven't saved anything so far, so this is actually the first save of the game. That's not automatic. Yeah. I remember this being worse. Which means this... Where's the... HV? Is there only one HV? I seem to be attacked. I seem to be attacked by... remember being attacked by multiple heavies here. I guess not. I guess because I knew it was... Above me? I think above me. I love this. Yes, but it doesn't quite what I wanted it to do. That worked. That worked. Oh, beautiful, thank you. Okay, I take it back. That was pretty good use of the... Pretty good use of proximity mines. That worked okay. Take it all back. Okay. This is the bit I remember. Oh god, no, why, no, wait. Still up, aren't you? Yeah, you are. Those guys take a lot to kill. Thankfully, they give me the ammo I used, so hurrah. Who else did I pin to a wall? You. Anything else up here? I think no one else was using HP penetrators, so I think we're okay.
Tomcat, this is Dose 7. I heard somebody needed a ride. Got an HLZ for me yet? I'm showing a decent-sized yard just ahead of my point man's current position. The only problem is there's an enemy gunship sitting there at the moment.
Oh, lovely.
I'll keep you advised. Roger.
A Hind D! A Hind D. Colonel. Something, something. Clap of my ass cheeks, something, something. Okay. Anything else in here? Again, I can roundhouse kick in midair in case I ever need to. Ah. There you go. Grenade? Dang. Without my mind. I'm still expecting them to flank me from within. Oh god, heavy. That was That was, yeah, that was a slow motion jump kick. That was. No idea why, I just decided to do a slow motion jump kick there. I think he deflected it as well. I am not sure what happened there, but... But the Hind D...
Good. Head to ATC headquarters and find Fettel.
I'm at 140 now, nice. It's a little bit tight here. I'll have to ascend. F.E.A.R. combat operative is en route to Armacam headquarters with SFOD escort. F.E.A.R. technical officers on standby. No further information from inside Armacam. The assault team will approach Armacam headquarters by helicopter and attempt to make a rooftop entry. Securing Fettel still top priority. F.E.A.R. point men will attempt to determine status of the missing SFOD team. SFOD team and ascertain the nature of the threat. Blah blah blah.
What can you tell us about your recon team?
Infiltration. Is that what I'm doing now?
Now the entire system is offline. Any news on the bad guys? We know they hit the main building shortly before 5 p.m. No estimate on enemy strength, but we should assume it's a sizable force. Hostages? Undetermined. But no demand? Not as far as I know. Dust 7 on vital. Copy Dust 7. Do you have a visual? Roger that.
I need body armor. Can you not spare a couple of body armors, please? I would like a couple of body armors from you.
Man, I live for this shit. You in your pants.
It is very inappropriate to have it out right now.
Get 2 men down. Repeat. LZ is hot. Dead mother, can you get us some backup? I don't have any available.
Yes! Airborne air kick. For the style points. I need it for style points now. It just works. Style points of a jumping. I think I did like a Liu Kang, like multiple, like stepping on someone's chest at range thing. Ooh, more HVD ammo. Yes, please. Ooh, yes, please. Pistol. Okay, we can't get through that. It would be convenient, wouldn't it? Okay, going through the side door. I removed your head, I apologize. Okay. Took their head out.
We've lost contact with the roof. They can confirm if there's been a breach. Unknown, we're checking it out.
Up here or down there? Down. They're going down. I'm apologizing. It's always nice to be nice, and it pays to be polite. Hey, have a grenade. How did that not actually? Did I manage to bounce it all the way around you? I did. Clever me. Where are you? Okay. Good going. You fell back through the doors. Clever. Oh, I see you. You knew there was someone else around. Where you are? Ooh, grenades. Yay, grenades. This is a G2A2? Like we went backwards in time. We're using the G2 now. I just kicked you into a wall. I just Wow, okay, your leg remained out. I just kicked half of your legs into the wall, and one of them just stayed out. And it looks like you're wearing Timberlands. Okay, I'm definitely incorporating more melee into my playstyle. I need to find a way to make that slightly easier to use, because oh my god, that's too fun. That is way too fun. The fact that like a slide kick is an instant kill is amazing. Hang on, where are you? There's a thing. There's a thing in the way. I wanted to slide on you again. Okay, so. Walking? Ooh, no, definitely not. Keeping the shotgun. The shotgun is way too good. Ooh, medkit. One kick to the ankle equals death. Everyone is basically Achilles. Try a shotgun on feet. Does that kill just more? Nah, this isn't Soldier of Fortune. Damage. I think this head locational damage. Nothing else. Oh, okay, I can go down. I was like, I can't jump over that. It's causing me grief. This is gonna be stupid, but oh god, okay, never mind. There's too many of them. And there's only one of them left. Oh, never mind. I killed them both. Damn it! They're getting in the way of my style. They're getting in the way of my style. Me and my massive jump kicks. I'll take full damage from there, but no. I'll take load screen to help that. Initial objective will get the company network online so that F.E.A.R coordinator can assess the system. Okay, so right now, temporarily, we're not chasing Fettel. We just forgot to put that in the briefing.
The ATC network is offline. I need you to find the server hub and reset it so I can get into the system. It should give us a better idea of what's going on in there.
Ooh, a nice little cactus. Was it on Monday we were talking about, like, evil corporations? Like, so many evil corporations? Armacam is definitely one of them. Sorry, mate. Dark. That is also big. I'm watching this. Now he's just looping now. I was looking forward to the infomercial. You know, just really sell it to me, you know? Maybe I want to buy some Armacam stock. That wasn't a hallucination, I don't think. Hi? Hello? Knock knock. Unless I'm hallucinating people I've never seen before. See, my Resident Evil brain just goes liquor. Like a liquor will just drop from the ceiling right here, but no, thankfully. Even though I'm kind of prepared to deal with liquors in this game. I wouldn't mind eating it. Like, liquor would like, hey, liquor, I've got an HP penetrator for you. Medkit.
Stay out of my way.
Can't do that, sorry. Literally my job. My job description was literally getting in Fettel's way. That was the when I applied in the required skills, the top required skill was the ability to get in Fettel's way. The interview list was actually quite short, so you know, maybe they were just looking for me. Liquors are big. They are.
References something called Icarus. It says here that it was a bioengineering program that started in 1973. Something about health issues related to microgravity, loss of muscle mass, bone density, shit like that.
Okay. That is a genuine science problem you have to address if you want to carry on with space exploration. Human bodies do not like zero-G. Turns out having a biology that relies on having gravity really makes it you don't like zero gravity or microgravity. Okay, that was dead. That was not a hallucination either. Or maybe it was, because there's nothing in here. Unless you went up. Oh, hello. More sarcastic phone messages.
You have one new message.
Lay it on me.
First message from an outside number.
Oh.
Peter, it's Carla at Hudson Avionics. Where is everybody?
They're dead?
I can't reach anyone over there.
Because they're dead.
I need to talk to Brett about this draft he sent over, but he hasn't returned my call.
Because he's dead.
It's really important he gets back to me as soon as possible. Okay?
No.
Thanks.
Bye.
Messages.
Oh, the satellite we saw in the video. Yeah. I feel like I need to reply, you know? Here they are looking for things and they just can't catch a break. So, you know, if I could just star 69 and say, hi, you tried to reach Brent? Brent has a problem with good dogs, apparently. Son of a... Okay, I wasn't hallucinating. Damn cloaker. Okay, we have invisible enemies. That's great. That's fantastic. That's what we need right now. You don't have any weapons, do you? I think you're melee troops. I think you're like martial arts troops whose job is just to punch me in the face. Let's be honest. If anything, sliding to my ankles would be far more deadly. Brent is going to be able to having too many breathing holes. Ninjas? More like a ninja. It's terrible what passes for ninja these days. Still one of the best movies out there. I love that. I need to rewatch that movie.
You have 3.
Oh, 3!
Messages.
Okay.
First message from
Chuck Haberger.
Hey, Chuck.
Chuck Haberger.
You're already dead.
Analyzed the readings, and I'm recommended we suspend Perseus till we can figure out what's causing the synchronization.
I don't know.
The patterns are identical to what we saw last time, but obviously the consequences would be a hell of a lot worse.
That's not good.
next message from
Chuck Haberger.
You're dead again.
I got your message. Maybe you've forgotten that when this happened before, Fettel was only a child, and the fallout of that fuck-up was that Origin had to be permanently shut down. This time we're talking about a highly trained military commander with a telepathic link to hundreds of soldiers that don't think for themselves. If you're worried about being behind schedule now, imagine what'll happen if we end up with a full-scale revolt.
next
Guess what happened?
message from
You have a full-scale revolt.
Hi, it's Marshall. Just got off the phone with Chuck Haberger.
He's dead.
Really worried about his findings.
You should be.
Said he talked to you about suspending the program temporarily, and I've got to agree.
Too late.
If there's even the slightest chance of another synchronicity event, we've got to take it
It's
seriously.
probably happened. I don't know what it is.
Head over to the Perseus compound and check things out myself.
Bad idea.
Give me a call to my cell and let's discuss this.
You're probably dead.
messages.
Whoever you were trying to reach is definitely dead. What's a battalion? So a battalion is exactly 1,000? I feel like I've missed a lot of space back here. I feel like there's more things I have to look around up here. Possibly not. I mean, they don't. Yeah, I guess it wasn't. I expected to be more stuff on this side, but nope, we're good. Huh. Okay, no, you do actually have 5 fingers. It's just they're grouped into. That's how you stick to the wall. You have some kind of stick. You have some kind of vacuum thing on your fingers. Anything on your feet? Not as far as I can see. Well, I say you must have incredible upper body strength. What gym do you go to? I like his hat. Where are you? Are you crazy invisible thing? Like, so far we've seen them moving. I'm just waiting for the time when they're not moving. We can't see them by the... Like, they're already invisible but not moving. We can't see them. Till it's too late. Ooh, can I... Okay. Just fire randomly. Okay, apparently I can hear a radio. Or a TV or something. Not sure where that radio was, but I heard it. Nothing in here. I'm confused. We came from here. We came from over here. We're looking to turn the power back on, aren't we? So maybe we do this in this room? Oh, maybe, okay, so... Maybe it's over here we can turn the power back on? Nope, doesn't look like it. Ah, over here. Okay.
cam comes on the heels of a report that one of its vice presidents was kidnapped at gunpoint this morning on his way to work. Police are refusing to speculate as to whether the events are connected.
They probably are. To be honest here. We're being brutally honest. That definitely has something to do with it. Okay, so we've heard that. Are we supposed to hear that and we walk back out and stuff happens? Is that a trigger for something? Was this light on before? I still feel this is like the only computer. All mail. Tchotchkes. Can't read that. November something something. Right, anyway. That. I didn't miss anything here, Dad. There's no pathway onwards that I forgot. Oh, right, I can go up. This doesn't. Yeah, this is fine. This is absolutely fine. I heard that. I'm gonna fall to. Hang on, I'm gonna fall to the bloody floor, aren't I? Was I supposed to fall there? I guess I was. ATC. So your armor cam security. Our ATC is armor cam. Jesus. Ah! There they are. I didn't get hit. I didn't get hit. I did not get hit there, but that is actually genuinely terrifying. Turns out if you don't see them stealth up first, they can really get close to you. Alright. Have a nice puppy walk. I'm amazed that I managed to do that without getting hit, though. Genuinely. Ooh. Good. Little bitter? Oh no. Why is the dog bitter? Why are you tasting your dog?
Don't shoot! My name is Norton Mapes. I'm an engineer.
Alright, you're the guy I didn't hallucinate with.
Civilian. Give him a comm link.
Alright.
Hello? Who are you people?
Wow.
Guys, are you alright?
Wow.
Sure, I'm having a hell of a time.
Check your language, sir.
Can you help me get into the network?
What am I, an IS lackey? Tell you what, you disable the local security system, and I'll see what I can do about the server.
I can disable it remotely once I'm logged in.
No, you can't. It's on a separate network.
Hey.
It's back that way.
Why do you want us to bring down the security system anyway?
Cheese poos.
Why? You want my help, that's the price. Just wait here.
In the movie, that would be played by Wayne Knight. This is pretty much the same character of Jurassic Park. You didn't say the magic word. You didn't say the magic word. Also, note, I've not got through any locked doors here. Yeah, but he's not, like, his assholeness has nothing to do with his size. It may have to do with him being played by Wayne Knight, though. Do I like Wayne Knight? I haven't actually decided. Anyway, the point I was making was that there's no door between me and him. So if any enemies over here could have easily killed him by this point. Unless you encounter an enemy, a door before an enemy. This is probably his. Yeah, spot that guy's desk. I forgot his name. Norman Mapes.
You have one new
Jesus.
first message from
Norton.
Look, Alice Wade stopped by my office this morning. I feel a little awkward saying this, but, well, I really need you to tone down the innuendo around her. It's not that I personally give a rat's ass, but the last thing...
You're dying after I've done this.
harassment case drawing unwanted attention to this task force. It's supposed to be a
The second you're done, I'm killing you if you don't die with the other hands. I couldn't kill the guy in Resident Evil, so I'm looking forward to killing you if at all possible. Okay. Do they know? Do they care about lights? Hi, buddy. Oh shit is right. Ow. Lure the enemies to him. Like I say, there is no door between me and Norton Mapes right now. I haven't got any. I'd love to have some. Hey, who next has the bright idea of turning around this corner? Because, tell you right now, that's not a bright idea. You did better because you didn't move, so... Hang on. Ah, no. Melee is deadly this game, as you've noticed. Oh, let's see if we can do this again. I'm trying to... Ow! I'm trying to... do a comic moment where I kick you in the face. You are ruining my moments here. Yeah, if Norton Mapes is alive, it's because they let him live. This looks like, yeah. Oh, hello. Come to daddy. Do I care about anything? Not really. Sorry, the multiplayer for this game was the tightest ever. I never got around to playing the multiplayer with this game. Hello.
Copy. Mr. Mapes,
Yeah.
there is
Oh.
an idiot.
I am so killing you.
Fuck it, we'll just have to do this the hard way.
Maximum
Okay,
effort.
Find that server and reboot it.
Maximum effort. I can go up there? Yeah, I can go up there. And let's find my way back to Norton. Not that I think I need to do anything there, just mainly... Sadly, this isn't the kind of game where it could just bend around the fact that you just killed a major player. Where is Norton? I've got lost again. Okay, it was way past this. We actually moved a long way. Norton was... Yeah, those have all opened up now. Norton was over... here. Where did you go, Norton? Where are you searching? Hi, I saw you. Ow, that hurts. Ow. Where do you go, Norton? I don't know if you can see the room he went to. There. It was over there. At least a couple of them. I think you hit me with melee first. That did not go as planned. Yeah, you went down there, didn't you, Norton? Okay, so this is okay. I know where I am now. Oh. Okay, well.
This is Jin. We're on the roof, heading inside.
Copy. Proceed to rendezvous.
Hope you meet a horrible death, Norton. Hope it's by my hand, but that has to be the server. Come on. This has to be the server. Really?
Okay, I'm showing that the network has been rebooted. Good job. It'll take a minute for the system to come back online.
Right. That's what we wanted. Ow. You're still alive, aren't you? Sneaky. Oh. Really? Really? I did it on the way in. Really? Come on. Crouch jumping, come on, this is a thing. Wow, I did it on the way in. I'm going to try that again just because... Is it a one-way crouch jump? Yeah, I did it on the way in, no problem. I can't do it on the way out. How weird. Can't crouch jump out of the room. Right. I'm assuming we're going through the open door.
That Mapes guy was right about security being on a separate network. I can monitor the camera feed, but I don't have any direct access to the system.
On Mapes. A shotgun shell with your name on it. I get the feeling I was meant to be looking somewhere there, I just was looking in the wrong place. I just got distracted by the pretty screens. Was that there before? I don't know. Going. Keep moving. Just keep moving. Just keep...
Heading toward the last known location of that Delta team. Secure the site and wait
I
for
haven't
Jen.
built this place yet. That's never a good sign. That is never a good sign. I haven't actually picked up any boosters in a while. Probably missed a couple.
You've
High five.
seen her, haven't you?
Yep.
She is the original.
I just picked up Fettel's transmitter somewhere ahead of you. Be careful.
Health. Ooh, health. I like health.
I was made from her, and I was born from her. We are separate, but we are one.
She's like half your age. separate but equal. That hurt me, right? That actually hurt me. I think I had 120 something health left. That actually hurt me, okay. Right. Swapping something with a bit faster rate of fire. That physically hurt me. Can I go through this? No. Going up there, I guess. It hurt me again. Ironically, I was looking at the shadow of the shade.
She is a prisoner, floating in darkness.
Who does the voice?
Soon
Oh, here we
I will
go.
find
Speaking of
her,
boosters.
and I will set her free.
Who does the voice of Fettel?
Shit, I lost him again. Fuck.
I recognize the voice. What does it remind me of? That voice reminds me of... cartoon villain. That reminds me of somebody. It's gonna bother me for a while now. Part of me wants to say Joker, but it's not the voice of... it's not Mark Hamill. Peter Lorre. What has Peter Lorre done? It definitely sounds familiar. The name isn't familiar to me. This game is so old that a lot of the voice actors I don't know, because back then I wasn't paying attention to voice actors as much. Which is a shame, because there's some really, really... oh god, this is an arena. Lots of cartoon anime voice acting. Okay, I'll have to look around afterwards. Make a note of Peter Lorre. Are you in the Discord, Tritosi?
What do you think, Jen?
There was a lot of anger in this room.
That's great. Got anything useful to add?
Wow,
I don't
betters.
see any bullet holes.
What a dick.
There's no brass lying around either. These guys didn't fire a shot.
Can you just put like Peter Lorre and what was it, the Dark mod in the Discord, just under like episode talk or something, just so I know to check it up afterwards.
I'm not even sure where to start.
Because I'm really gonna... some of the things like that is gonna bother me for ages until I figure out what the voice I recognize is. Because I've got like that voice saying other lines in my head, but I can't remember the lines, but I can remember the voice perfectly. I'm saying save. I'm saying load section probably. Yeah, load. Interval 05 extraction. When did we stop intervals? Anyway. The remains of missing SFODD team has been found. F.E.A.R technical officers on scene conducting forensic analysis. F.E.A.R mission coordinator has detected Paxton Fettel's transmitter signal in the area. Arma camp personnel are presently unaccounted for. They're all dead. F.E.A.R combat operative will attempt to intercept Fettel. That worked so well last time. Oop, thank you. I'd like to have a shotgun in my hands, please. Oh, this is the start of Interval 05, that explains. Armor, please. Here. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I feel dangerously naughty. Clearly this was intended. Ooh, flank route. I like flank route. Flank route, but it's really, really loud. They're looking right at me. Okay, there's a separate. I can drop down here. Looks like I can drop down here, but that does not show that be as useful a drop down. But here. That is an enemy. I don't think you can come in here. I think this is actually beyond your abilities. Okay. I want to see what you do now. This is interesting. Do you follow me up here? No, but you... Interesting. He's Marco Ragnos in Jedi Academy. I don't recognize him from that because I don't think I played Jedi Academy, or if I do, I can't remember it. I only played games with Kal Katarn before Kal Katarn had Jedi powers. I played like Dark. I played Dark Forces is what I played. Oh, I'm actually full on shotgun ammo. Okay. Is everything? Really? There. Ooh, HP penetrated. Yes, please. Magnum.
You have one new message. First message from
Harlan Wade. Mike, it's Harlan Wade.
Hi.
Chuck Abiger seems to think that people are blowing smoke up his ass on this Perseus situation.
He's dead.
Now, I don't know which one of you shitheels over there is calling the shots, but you better stop dicking around fast, because the readings are getting worse by the minute. It's really a simple choice. You can either listen to the expert advice you're being given, or you can brace yourselves for the ass fuck of the century.
It's happened.
You mark my words.
It's here.
end of messages.
I'm fairly certain it's here. It's been walking around. Oh, actually full. Okay. Managed to recover all my medical supplies. Oh, this is the sneaky place. This is the sneaky place. Okay, so this is the alternative. Is I go over here and this has been a bit of a messy encounter. I think we had a much better encounter from the vents. I like that. Ooh, hello. That's 2. You know, I could probably replace the pistols with the G2, but I... Please check it out. You should have seen me. You should have seen me. I think I played a bit of, I think, Jedi Outcast. When I mean Dark Forces, I mean Dark Forces 1, the original Dark Forces. I think that was one of the first computer games I ever played. Full stop. I remember way back in the day, I think our first PC we got, we had like one of those like creative Sound Blaster cards or whatever, sound cards in it, and it came with like the free discs with like demos and stuff. So it came with the whole of Full Throttle and a demo for Dark Forces 1. That was like Dark Forces. Like it ran in DOS. It didn't use a mouse. It wasn't a W. That was way before WSAD. So you moved with the arrow keys. Control was fire, and you had to hold Alt to strafe. Just turn. You had tank controls basically.
You have
Back in the days.
First message from
Marshall,
95. Yeah, it's about right.
Marshall Disler. Looks like you were right about the energy signature. Identical to the original. Still trying to come up with an explanation, but I figured you'd at least want confirmation. I'll be in touch when I know more.
Alright.
active messages.
I'm sure the person you're going to be in touch with is dead, if not you as well. I'm pretty sure everyone associated with this project must be dead at some point. Like you. Ooh, shotgun. Am I? I don't even know who the hostage is. I've got some mines. I can pop a mine down. You know what? Hang on. Oh god, no, don't push me out. Don't chuck a grenade. Come on. Come say hi. Oof. Really? Nope. Where? I see you. Oh, multiple, okay. Come on, actually attack me. Actually charge me. I don't think you will, because I think you're too clever to do that. So you keep suppressing the corner. Clever AI, so suppressing the corner. Won't charge, because they can't flank me in here. So I have the advantage. They know I'm here, so they won't charge me. Clever little AI. I do like... Yeah, you do. Huh. Someone else there? Possibly someone else there. How far back am I? Shotgun here, I think, is the next room. Yeah, it's the next room, okay. Right. Not go through. Really? We're clear. Norden, if that's you, I'm gonna kill you. Be aware of that.
Can anybody hear me?
That's not that doesn't sound like Norden. You can hear? That's probably the way forward. Why did they even say that? Like, I have no idea. Hi.
Finally! Can you do something about these bombs?
Nope, see ya.
Another civilian. Dead mother, we've located a hostage. Sounds like he's wired up with explosives.
Roger. I'll send somebody to help out.
Give him a comm link.
Hello? You guys special forces or something?
That's right. Just sit tight, Mr.
Bishop. Aldous Bishop.
Demo team's on its way.
Okay, buddy. There's some elevators near your position. Secure the area and escort the team back to Bishop.
Everyone's gonna die. I'm saying that now. I'm fairly certain everyone's gonna die. I'm convinced everyone everywhere will die. No matter what, no matter how. More than a kind of general mortality of man situation. Or in the immediate someone's gonna kill them situation. Admire your
Messing with the security system. They may be trying to box you in.
Orton. Ah, you're not the Ah! Wait. Don't freeze on me now, game. Don't crash on me now, game. Come on. I was doing so well. Yeah, game is hanged on me. Game said no. Game says no. Hang on. Hang on. Game said no, so I can just quickly restart the game and maybe do this a bit again. End the task. Do this button. But bam. Which is boom. There we go. Load that up again. The game is the only way to play is not to play. Pretty much. Load game. The autosave. The quick save is way too long ago. Autosave is still... Checkpoint, there you go. Still the checkpoint. Checkpoint is what we want. Okay. A quick save here as well, because my quick save was far too long ago. Ooh. Hang on. Where is the... Ah, it is on. How weird. Text looks smaller for that quick save bit. Oh, there you go. It's back. It's big again. Things seem a lot smoother now as well. Is it just me? Movement seems a hell of a lot smoother. Like a lot smoother. Like holy crap. What the hell happened last time? Is it me, or is it... Dang. Okay. We know that shenanigans are going to happen here.
Security system. They may be trying to
Hi.
box you in.
Maybe random. Damn it. If it's random, I'm going to be inconvenienced. I'm guessing another big gun?
Hold your fire. Hey, good to see you again.
Hi, Holiday.
Any way to get these gates open? Unfortunately, no. Then I guess we're gonna have to improvise.
I'm also
By yourself?
running without skipping. I'm not skipping anymore when I run. What on earth was happening last time?
Here goes.
How did you manage to pull that body back when you didn't even get hurt? Alright, let's keep moving. I'm still convinced you're all gonna die, but hey. I've got lost. No, it's this way.
Man, I should have called in sick today.
Kind of glad you didn't. Where is the dude? Over there.
You the bomb expert?
That's right. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
Just get this shit off me. Please.
You can slow down.
This is definitely a pro.
Is that supposed to make
Me feel better?
You may be a pro.
I'm just tripping.
Master.
I'm tripping balls.
Fire alarm.
It was triggered at a security office on that floor. You'll need to shut it off to get the elevators back online.
I'm on my way.
Mr. Bishop, do you have any idea why you were taken hostage?
They were asking about Harlan Wade. Me and his daughter Alice are on the same task force.
What kind of task force?
We're working on a study on the Auburn district over the past 25 years. Nobody told us what it's for.
Where's his daughter now?
Her office is in the executive building, on the 6th floor.
You have one new message. First message from Alice Wade. Hey Aldous, it's Alice Wade. I put some photocopies in your
Well, this
mailbox.
isn't dead. Fair enough.
It's a bunch of news articles I dug up about Auburn from the last 25 years. There's a surprising amount of
Yet.
corroboration of the physical symptoms that old woman told us about. Seems a lot of people over the years reported feeling uncomfortable or nauseated after spending any amount of time there. But if it was some kind of chemical or radiological contamination, why didn't the city find anything in the soil or the groundwater? It doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh well, I'll talk to you soon.
You might. I mean,
End of message.
right now, Aldous Bishop is still alive. I'm still expecting to hear an explosion at any moment.
You have one new message. First message from
Cheese poos.
This is Marshall. Look, something's happening over here at the Perseus compound.
Norton.
I can hear gunshots, but the security system just went down, so I don't know what the situation is. Just send all available security teams to lock this place down. I'll call back once I have a better idea what's going on.
end of message.
Norton. You are the worst antivirus. Oh.
Great. The elevators are working again, but now the security gates are all shutting. You're gonna have to find another way to the roof. Holiday, can you guys escort Mr. Bishop? We'll take good care of him.
Someone was crushed by this. Okay, well, to the roof we go. I wouldn't take a lift right now, but hey. I am,
Betters, I'm pretty much done here.
Any theories?
I'm gonna need to do some lab work.
All right.
hang on, 1 second.
Back to the roof and sit tight.
There you go.
A while before he can get a ride
X
out.
is a hard key to mess around with. Am I going up? I think I might be going up. Yeah, I'm going up. Clear? Yeah, clear. Well, I guess we found out what happened to all the employees. Oh. I was killed! I jumped into the collection, the collection of bodies and just died.
Mr. Bishop, do you have any idea why you were taken hostage?
They were asking about Harlan Wade.
Alright, this is,
Me and his daughter Alice are on the same task
that was a bit of a long walk
What kind
back.
of task force?
We're working on a study on the Auburn district over the past 25 years. Nobody told us what it's for.
There was no fight, so this would be just quick.
In the executive building, on the 6th floor.
6th floor. We're on the... What floor are we on? We're on like 10th floor, right?
You have one new message. First message from...
Yeah.
Right, the elevators are working again, but now the security gates are all shutting. You're gonna have to find another way to the roof. Holiday, can you guys escort Mr. Baker?
We're on 9th floor,
Take good
okay.
care of him.
10. 11. Okay, 11th floor. Quick save. Let's not die again.
Betters, I'm pretty much done here.
Any theories?
I'm gonna need to do some lab work.
Alright, head back to the roof and sit tight. Maybe a while before we can get a ride out of there for you.
Understood.
Okay. Let's not try to drop where all the bodies are. That was a different body than last time as well. Okay, so this is... That's 11th floor. So we're still kind of in the place between floors, right? Ooh, lab. Oh.
Alright, it's uploading.
Is that an Alienware? Let's say Alienware?
This program got shut down in favor of something called...
I did say Armacam. That is an
What I
Armacam.
can tell is funded by DOD. I'm guessing that's where Fettel and his soldiers came from.
Icarus got shut down and replaced by Perseus. Oh, we are doing the Matrix, okay. Neo, I need to go outside. Can't tell if wind or if gunfire. Thankfully, I'm okay with heights. Like, I'm not overly bothered by heights. Oh, beautiful. That was beautiful. How many did I get? I think 3. I'll take 3. More than a flashlight, surely. Hi. Beautiful. 2 well-placed grenades. I can just replace them here. Yoink. Cinematic antivirus. Department of Defense funding something something. There are of course are super clone studs running around. Yeah. I'm hardly surprised. Let's keep going. Force 4 mags left after this one. Oop. I saw them. I saw them. Ow! That was in front of me. Don't flush me out. Oh, no corner. Can't see a thing. Didn't see a thing for a while there. Smoke of the grenades was very effective. Yeah, the tub was explosive. No idea what kind of explosive stuff they're having in a construction area. Seems like a bad idea in general, but hey.
Fire and rescue cleaning up on Encounter. Hoping it just banged his head really hard and he's wandering around the harbor with amnesia.
So that's a incomplete Armacam logo. Ooh, okay, that's what I want down there. Oh, it just hasn't been put up yet. I guess it makes sense to make it in bits. Back to Shotty. They're well clear of that that yellow tub. Yeesh. Is there a grenade somewhere around here? I feel like I missed some grenades. I felt like I missed some grenades, but I guess I didn't. Maybe they were up there, I can't go back, fair enough. Nick. He's over here. I see you. I haven't seen any HV for a while. Thankfully, I've still got plenty, but I haven't seen any HV for a while. Are we? I guess we are.
Looking forward to getting the hell out of here.
Bet you are.
You're still alive, Mr. Bishop. My god. I would have lost any better place in your life. Aha. The barrier you can't return from because you can't jump up from the other side. I.e. the loading zone. Here, operative has liberated a hostage, Aldous Bishop, who's claimed that he was interrogated about Harlan Wade, a senior Armacam researcher. Wade's whereabouts are unknown. Bishop also reported that he's a colleague of Wade's daughter Alice. It is assumed she will have been targeted by replica forces and may already be a prisoner. Doug Holliday's escorting Bishop to the roof. F.E.A.R technical officers continuing forensic breakdown. Many Armacam employees were executed. One is with Holiday at the helicopter landing zone. HLZ. Surely the H is just redundant. There's not going to be a plain LZ at the top of this building, is there? Messy. Very messy. The grenade worked out though, so. Ow, you hit me. We're a bit too gung-ho about this. A little bit too gung-ho about this. Asp rifles now, okay. Dragon shells when? Good question. That worked to a certain degree. HP to my right. Oh, there's an oh, you're wounded! Oh, maybe there is wounding, because he was limping. Maybe there is wounding in the game. Okay, put the... I didn't think there was, but he definitely looked like he was limping. Maybe a trick of the animation, but... That guy had to split. Boo! Boo!
We have an update on the situation at Armacam headquarters. A company spokesperson has confirmed that many employees were still at work when the situation first erupted. No word yet on the welfare of those inside.
They're all dead.
Since it was founded in 1964, Armacam Technology Corporation has become a leading aerospace defense contractor, with revenues approaching $8 billion.
Remember that when that was a lot of money for a defense corporation?
The company specializes in satellite technologies, ground-based communications, and advanced weapon systems.
Okay. You definitely want to give me an asp rifle, but do I want an asp rifle? I might want an asp rifle. I don't know if I want an asp rifle.
We're taking fire. Get us the hell out of here. What's happening? Victims down. Repeat, victims down.
Yay! We were waiting for that, weren't we?
That was ATC security.
Really?
Sure? Oh yeah, I'm sure. Friendly fire? Didn't feel very friendly to me. I think that they were deliberately targeting Bishop.
What the fuck is ATC doing?
Guess they didn't trust him to keep his mouth shut about something.
God, I hope you're wrong.
He's probably not. Now if this is ATT security, this should not be super soldiers. And fine, have it your way. Have it your way. Oh, sure, I hit you, but apparently did not. This is a horrible weapon to be scoped on. All of them? If this rifle was single shot, I'd have far more time for it. But because it's not, I really don't. That was a scoped burst rifle with a burst that. Somebody said you're okay. They weren't talking to me. Good night, Gracie. Holy crap. Okay.
Bishop has been neutralized.
Has he?
We'll see what it was.
It sounded like gunfire. Oops. Oh, this pistol again. Oh, good.
Ah!
Took a lot of bullets.
He's over here.
Took a lot of bullets to die. For someone who's not supposed to be a super soldier. You got the asp gun. You're sniping from up here. I'd rather keep this one, to be honest. You did reset the ammo count, okay. Reset the ammo count, I'll stay with this, because it's actually going to be probably more useful in the long run. Now where am I going? What's my objective? There's probably there's still ATC soldiers somewhere. In which case, shotgun will do the trick. They're probably back here somewhere. Maybe? I don't know. But there's definitely space for them to be back here. Ooh. Proximity mine. Nice. Ooh. Penetrating. Yes, please. Did I miss one of the ATC threat? Did I miss something? Up here now. Have a gander. Okay, let's quickly pop down. I missed something all the way back over here. No. Good question. Got myself lost again. Eliminate ATC threat. There doesn't seem to be any more active soldiers. Unless they're really going a massive long flank. We've kind of lost each other. Which is possible. I'm gonna go up again. Feels like going up is the correct thing to do. Ooh, hang on. No, we did this. We went down here. They're not down here. Yeah, I'm happy they're not down here, so let's go up again. I'm also going to call it after this mission. I think this will be the end of this interval, or whatever it's called. I'll call it the stream here. Because it is almost the midnights now. Am I going up somewhere? Did I miss something to go up? Hi. Jesus. How are you still alive? If this actually end the episode and then well, there you go. Convenient water. Very convenient water, that. Find a way back up into the main building. I was just pushed back into the water again. I just swam in this place. Come on. I literally just swam in here. I can't go over there. Ah, but I can go over there. Nice. Yes, no, yes. Yes, okay. Okay, medkit over there. Maybe checkpoint. Really, still checkpoints? I thought we were at the end of the mission. Okay. Guess we're not. Not yet. Guess we need to do more to mission end here. The building's just coming apart now. Which, you know, great fun. Wrong button again. No? Right. Keep going. Keep going. Is that even feasible or nay? Okay, that's not even feasible. Let's go back. Man. It's like... Nope, it's not feasible, okay. That just thought it's not feasible. Fine, 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 fine. Part of that was I could go down. I planning to go down where that gas pipe was. Okay, it's gonna make a mess here. Probably can go over here. There you go. Anything over here? I haven't seen any boosters for a while. I've probably missed so many boosters in this game so far. Yeah, I can't go there. I need to turn off this gas, I think. Somewhere, somehow, I need to turn off the gas. Which looks like I go through the window? Because I can't go through here because of the fire. That's probably the valve over there. How am I going to get in there? Not through here. Is there a way from above to do this? Oh, hang on, yeah, here. Mirror reflection to the side. Power slide through. Sadly, the game does not use the power slide for any movement tech, as far as I'm aware. I'm afraid I would just probably die. Hi, Alma. You're probably the only one who's actually ripping flesh from bone here. Anything over here? No, we can go up there. Wait. Booster? Booster, booster, booster. Nice booster. Yay, booster. That's down there. What's over here? Booster, booster. I drop down over here, which puts me back over here. Puts me over here. Go ahead. Take this staircase up.
They left her in darkness. They left her to die.
Okay, I'm getting the idea that people really mistreated Alma at some point, and her anger is probably completely justified. Can I join Alma's side? I mean, she seems to be having more fun than anyone else. If we're being completely fair and honest here, she seems to be having the most fun. I would like the ability to telekinetically strip fresh flesh from bone. That would be nice. So, is that possible? Can I just... So many games just like, can I just join the bad guys, please? Or what you call the bad guys that I don't buy at all. This is going to raise the water, isn't it? For some bizarre reason. What do you want to do with this raised water? Yeah, I figured as much. You want to go through here. Okay. I don't seem to have an oxygen meter. Not gonna linger on that fact, but I don't seem to have an oxygen meter. Is that just flashing? This is... I just did that for... That's okay. It was flashing for a reason. Okay, so that's now green. Green tends to be good. Not always good, but green tends to be good. Yeah, I know. Whoop, okay. We're back here again. Okay. So, what did we need the power for that we didn't have the power for before? The lift. Hi. Jesus Christ. Oh, what the hell? Hang on, you still alive? There you are. Gotcha. There's a second one of you, isn't there? I can smell it. Up, 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 up. Ooh. Interval 6. Okay, folks. I'm going to call the stream there. I'm going to hit this and immediately pause because I can't. Anyways. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining me. Like I said, it's been about 15 years since I've played F.E.A.R, so I have a vague idea of what's happening, but I don't know. I can't remember all of it. Yeah, so I think Friday I might carry on with Stinging Abyss, but we might... I've got no other plans for Saturday, so we might just do carry on with F.E.A.R on Saturday as well.